you're stuck in a rut and you don't know what to do, and it sucks. I get it. And in the past, I've definitely been in a rut, but I've never really found advice that was helpful. Not to be shady with anyone that ever made a video about being in a rut, but it's true. And I never really understood what it meant to be stuck until I've become stuck. As a child, I feel like we've been told this story of the rabbit and the turtle, right? And I thought that the rabbit was freaking stupid as hell, because how can you freaking lose a race, right? Until I became an adult and I lost my race. Being stuck in a rut doesn't mean that you are necessarily procrastinating or that, you're doing something wrong. Chances are that all of the productivity advice that you're getting is not working because you're stuck in your nervous system. You're not doing great. So this is why the first step to understanding and getting out of the rut is the why. We gotta get behind the why. And that's it. That's as simple as that. So let's get into it. Maybe you should start by just sort of pondering upon your current state, because there's always a root that is causing you to behave like this. Maybe naturally you may be a person that is not as productive as society wants you to, or as you want to be. But I sincerely believe that you get stuck in ruts for reasons. It doesn't just occur naturally, and this is why I think that you should identify the cause. It's a very reoccurring technique that I advise in my videos, but it's true, because you cannot remedy to a problem that you do not understand. So this is why we're trying to get to the root of the cause. Maybe check with yourself, how are you feeling? Is your nervous system overloaded? Do you feel like you're in this frozen state of constant anxiety? Did you go through something recently, a breakup? Did you lose a job? Are you going through a tower moment? Just pondering on these questions before just jumping to the conclusion that, okay, I'm not doing enough and I'm stuck. It's important, because at the end of the day, it's easy to forget that you're a human being. And it sounds cheesy, but your job is just to be, not necessarily to do. And for that reason, it's okay to get stuck in ruts, because you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn, and you're gonna rest, and you're gonna recuperate, and that's fine. But I still get it. You want to get back on track, and that's what I respect. But, regardless, start by considering where you at right now and why you got there. Analyze, okay, how exactly did I end up here? Is it because you fell off track with your good habits? Is it because, I don't know, like I said, something happened? It can be anything, and it's important to come from a place of non-judgment. Because to judge yourself and to beat up yourself is not gonna get you very far. You have to be compassionate and express kindness to yourself and your situation. Because it isn't always your fault, and it isn't always as simple as you think it is. So, yeah, analyze it. And once you get it, once you understand where it's coming from, now we're gonna talk about habits. Now we're gonna get into the grind. But, once again, we're not here to be overly productive. So, what kind of habits am I talking about exactly? The important thing is to genuinely start building habits that will last. So, analyzing what kind of needs do you have and what kind of expectations you have for yourself while still being realistic. Hopefully, with time, things will get better. It may take a little bit of practice, and start by nailing down the essentials. Maybe you just need to get it together with your meal prep or your sleep schedule, whatever it is for you. And slowly but surely, there will be better days coming ahead of you, because life is cyclical. It's a cycle. Right now, you may be stuck in a rut, but with the right steps and identifying the root and then addressing it and then taking aligned action, there's no reason for you to still be there in this rut, in this moment of your life where things are a bit difficult. So hopefully this helps, and I think the moral of the story is, do not rush yourself, or do not push yourself out of a difficult situation. Take the time to grieve your expectations, or grieve, maybe you have a lot of passion inside, but your body needs rest. Embrace that. And it's okay if you're not exactly where you want to be just yet. but you'll be there one day. And like I said, with the right steps and addressing the cause and meeting yourself where you're at, this is how you're gonna get out of a rut officially and rather easily. So I hope this helps, and maybe, maybe with time my advice will not apply to you. Maybe your experience will be different, and that's okay. The essential is for you to be where you want to be and gracefully get there. So that's pretty much it. And if you enjoyed this, please, this is a YouTuber moment. If you enjoyed this, please tell me, because I do enjoy filming outside. You can comment, like, subscribe to my channel, and check out my other links down below. I have a bunch of other stuff. I'm doing too much, but it's insane. So thank you for watching, and take care of yourself genuinely, and you'll get there one day.